Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. So I had to get off of the train because something came to my mind. Something came to me because I was realizing something, right? Why do women find married men attractive? And that has a big, and that will, understanding that will help you understand why people are twisted, why people are attracted to those who don't want them, all right? So let's get started. So what happens when somebody's married, right? What do you think happens when somebody's married and they're trying to flirt with you and they're married, right? What happens? By the way, sign up for my book club. It's gonna be, you get on the link below. You can sign up for that book club. It's gonna be, we're gonna be going over Robert Greene's book, The Laws of Human Nature, on October 23rd. Sign up now and follow me on Instagram because I'm always on there and posting videos and posting content that you don't see here. Okay? Like posting things that I'm interested in, posting book quotes. Just follow me, right? So what happens when somebody's married? Right? Usually when they text you, they're trying to be sneaky, right? They're trying to sneak around, and so when you send them a text, they take a long time to respond back because obviously they're married, right? And so that's a big reason. So when you send them a text, they don't respond that fast. When you ask them to hang out, they're kind of busy because they can't hang out with you all the time because their girlfriend is over there. When you call them, they don't pick up that much. When they talk to you, they're very mysterious because they don't want to say everything about themselves because they have secrets, right? When you want to get closer, they push you away because they know that if they get too close, they might grow emotional, or his girlfriend or wife might find out, right? Or his second wife might find out. Imagine that shit, right? So the big thing about it isn't that people are just attracted to people who are married. It's their habits that married people have, or people who are taken that they tend to have. For example, when somebody has a girlfriend, they will naturally have more women vying for them. Why is that? It's not just the fact that he has a woman. It's the fact that he has to say no to you. It's the fact that he's struggling to stay faithful. As a result, he pushes you away, and that tends to hurt the ego, and that makes people competitive, right? So generally, that's really one of the biggest reasons why people are into people who are taken, not because they're trying to be cynical, but because of their habits, right? And then let's say you have a dude who has a hot girlfriend, right? Coincidentally, sometimes people just have luck, and stuff like that, and this girlfriend gives him all the validation that he needs. She gives him the best blowjobs, right? And stuff like that. And so a girl comes up to him and says, "Hey, you want to hang out?" He's not gonna go out with you, not because he doesn't find you attractive, but because he has a girlfriend, right? So what tends to happen is that you chase him more. Now, let's say that he is single, right? And you ask him out, right? You're gonna lose attraction because you're gonna realize that in reality, this dude's a needy dude, right? So let's say this dude with the girlfriend gets dumped, right? Now he doesn't have a girlfriend, right? Now he goes to the girls that wanted him, and guess what? Those girls are not gonna be attracted to him. And why is that? Because he's not acting attractively. He's needy. He's looking for someone. Back then, he didn't need you. Back then, he had everything he needed. In fact, he was actually pushing you away. Now he's texting you faster. Now he's calling you. Now he's more available. Now he's not as sneaky as he used to be. And now it's not fun anymore, right? So that's something you gotta understand. That you have to learn how to replicate those actions, right? You have to learn how to. And also, you have to look into why those people are deemed attractive, right? So you got to find a way to replicate those actions in your behavior, okay? So with a guy that you meet, you become more busy, right? Just think about, again, look, when I talk to my clients, one of the biggest things that I try to help my clients understand is I want them to see patterns. I want them to see these patterns everywhere because these patterns are fucking everywhere. They're everywhere. Just people are not aware of these patterns, right? Why do women like guys who are super busy? Because they're not getting their validation. Women are just fighting to make him their number one, to make themselves the number one priority, right? So when you tell a guy that you love him, when you tell a guy that they're your number one priority, when you validate those motherfuckers, when you show him that you do anything for him, you are validating him. You are validating him. You cannot be, and that causes guys to push away. It's counterintuitive, and it surprises people when that happens. It surprises me. It surprises them. It surprises the person who likes you. That he'll be like, I thought I liked this person, but I don't no more. Why is that? Because there is something deep inside of everyone that is at work, that we we are not consciously aware of, and that's that's our validation organ, whatever the fuck you want to call it. When that shit gets satisfied, you become a selfish creature, and you just don't care about the other person no more. When somebody validates you, you don't care about them no more. We are all looking for somebody to validate our self-image. We're all looking for somebody to tell us how awesome we are. And when we get that, we say, thank you very much. Have a nice day. On to the next. Next person, I gotta conquer the next person. I gotta conquer the next person. I gotta get these other person to like me, right? And so when they encounter somebody who doesn't give them that validation, they stick to them. They're like, hey, what are you doing? This is not how things work. And they become obsessed about them. They become obsessed about them. So you gotta, thank you, Camila, for the $4.99 donation. You are my nigga, Camila. That's insecure people, yes. As insecure people, guess what? When you like someone, you become insecure. When you fall in love, you become insecure. There's a deep fear inside of you that you might lose them and you might be in pain. It's all like, you see, we cannot just say those are insecure people and say they're different. That's all of us. All of us. Humans are insecure creatures. Why is that? Because humans were not the top predators. For the most part of our existence, up until 100,000 years ago, we were right in the middle of the food chain, where lions and cougars and all that shit were constantly at bay trying to kill us. We were all afraid. But as humans developed language, we developed empathy, and so we were able to cooperate at a deeper level. We weren't able to just say monkeys there, but no, language allowed us to say, hey, there's a monkey 25 feet from there, and he comes at 3 o'clock every day. So we were able to coordinate better and trap people together. But we were able to harness the natural forces such as fire and burn a whole village, or burn a whole forest and take the killed animals and eat it, right? Animals are relegated to the bodies that they have, and so they're able to use the nature to use. So animals fly, but they're not able to control wind. We are able to control fire, right? So we don't have the ability to maneuver that well, but we have this brain, right? What's that saying? And so as humans, we went to the top of the food chain pretty fucking fast, right? The problem was that, you see, generally most predators develop into predators, and the competition runs along with them. So the environment has time to adapt, right? It creates a checks and balances, so the lion doesn't become too strong and the gazelle doesn't become too weak, right? The problem with humans is that we didn't have that check and balance because it was too quick, so evolution didn't catch up. But the problem was that because we were predators, because we were prey, our fears and anxieties and insecurities was still there, right? So because of our quick rise to power, and on top of our emotions not evolving with the power that we had, and by not dominating the world, it caused a very powerful creature to be insecure. So everyone has insecurities. The fuck? Everyone has insecurities. It's just humans, right? So that's everyone, right? That's everyone. And so as human beings, we're all trying to find that security because it's deep inside of us. We were once prey, right? So that fear that's inside of us that helps us survive isn't really useful right now, but it has to be put somewhere, right? And so as humans, we try to fulfill those insecurities through having our biological needs met, and after that, through finding somebody to tell us that we matter, right? So, and that's the thing, is that unfortunately, the more we like someone, the more insecure we'll become. It's just how it is. It's just human nature, right? And so the key to keeping somebody liking you is to never let them know where they stand in your head. To keep that realm of your mind in mystery. To keep them in the dark. Sure, you might tell them you like them one day, but the next day you give them a mixed signal. It's just how it is. You see, and people who are married and people who are taken are able to exploit that. You see, that's why women like them, because they're more difficult. There are boundaries. They can't really conquer them, unlike conquering the single guys. It's an irrational attraction that we have towards people. Anyway, look, I gotta go right now. I gotta go, so I gotta get some work done. And so, check out my thing. It's on pre-sale. The book club for the the fucking laws of human nature. So we're gonna start. The first video is gonna come out by the end of the month. So go check it out. Is that the train? One second. Which one is this? One second. Oh my god. They're not running express. Alright, whatever. They're not running express. So yeah, man, that's how the cookie crumbles, man. And and this is very look, just it's like it's like with guys, right? When you like a guy, right? And you're taken, right? Some relationships only work because you're taken. Now, why is that? A big part is because of the dynamics. You're not really there for him. You can't text him back that fast because your boyfriend. Second. You can't text him back that fast because your boyfriend is around. You can't call him all the time. You can't give him all your time and all that sort of stuff. And so those dynamics, that natural structure that's in a relationship because of the boundaries you have to have because you're being sneaky, creates attraction. It's not that people are attracted to you because you're taken. Part of it is it, to be honest with you. Part of that it is because there's something called pre-selection, where humans want what others want. It's human nature. But the next part is the fact that is the habits that come with that. You know, the natural habit to take your time with the text, to respond to them. Even in the emotions that you show, you try to reserve some emotions because they're not really yours. So anyways, this is it, man. The training is about to come. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org/coaching. Take care.